Good morning and welcome back to my messy room. I made up my own workout, so let's go do it. So I'm just starting out walking and then I will go into a jog for about 10 minutes. Here I'm just showing you the 3 sets of weights I have. I have a 12-pound set, a 15-pound set, and a 30-pound set. So let's get started. So for this first exercise, we are doing reverse lunges. Make sure you bend your knee all the way down to a 90-degree angle. And then when you raise your arm up, you're going to raise the opposite arm. And you're really going to focus on squeezing your core, and this is really a full body movement. Now we're moving into Sumo Squats. Basically, you're going to take a wide stance, go heavier on the weights, make sure you drop your shoulders, and then drop all the way into your heels. In order to avoid injury to your lower back, make sure you tuck your tailbone under for this move. Now we're moving into Curtsy Lunges. Make sure you just keep your eyes on a single point so that you can focus on your balance, squeeze in your core, and make sure you really bend your knee. Moving on to our last leg movement here. Lift your leg up and you're gonna hip thrust into the air with your heavy weight again. These are very difficult, so I think maybe next time I might go a little bit lighter on the weight, but make sure you squeeze your glutes and keep your leg straight. on to the first arm movement of the workout. We're just doing arm raises. I make sure that my thumb is pointed towards the sky and really focus on squeezing. You can feel this exercise in your back, in your arms. Just make sure you're really focusing on what you're doing and you will definitely feel it. Also, tuck your tailbone under on this too. I tend to arch my back and then I find that my lower back hurts after all of my workouts. So you'll see me here adjusting to tuck under my tailbone. These are just your standard bicep curls. Make sure also you're tucking your tailbone under, a slight bend in the knee, and then you're going to attach your arms to your sides and make sure you're only lifting your arms. I'm moving, I would say, a little bit too much here. Keep your torso fairly still and just lifting with your biceps and your biceps only. For the one arm press, once again, make sure you have a slight bend in your knee, tuck your tailbone under, raise up one arm in an L position while you press up with the other arm. Okay, so now we're on to the chest fly with the row and the extensions to work our triceps. So this is a fun exercise. I was getting tired here, so you can see that I'm kind of throwing the weights up. Use your back muscles for this. You can go lighter on the weights because you're going to be holding this for 45 seconds. So you're going to chest fly out, do a row, and then an extension back. Alright, finally on to core. So for this move, this one's fun. You're just going to take your barbell and place it in front of you and then roll it gently to the side and then walk your body over to it, pick it up, and then do a side extension. Make sure you're paying attention once you get the weight over your head, because once you get it up there, it's a little heavy, so you really want to focus on squeezing your core once you get the weight up there. When you do your side extension, you can either stack your feet on top of one another, or you can do staggering, how I'm doing right here. These are self-explanatory. They're just your standard mountain climbers. I would say just keep your butt down and your core tight. So for plank walks, make sure you have a strong base, and what I mean by that is make sure your plank is good. So keep your butt down, your core tight before you start moving at all. And then you want to make sure your hips, my hips are rocking, I would say a little bit too much, but if you can, keep your hips fairly steady as you go up and down. We made it! Last exercise. So for the first 15 seconds, you're going to just hold an elbow plank, and then for your last 30 seconds, we're going to do hip dips. So basically you're holding a nice plank and core in tight, and then you're just dipping one hip and then dipping the other hip. Just finished the workout. I'm gonna do it again, so I suggest doing it 2 times through. Hold everything for 45 seconds and then rest for 5 to 10 seconds and enjoy. So I made it home. I did the workout. Enjoy. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you want more. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.